Hi children, welcome to our class. Last class we have seen the different stages of cleaning that wastewater in wastewater treatment plant. See, we have seen after our usage the water will become waste there and that waste water is treated there in that wastewater treatment plant. Okay, so if we are going through that sewage system or drains and all, if it is open there, that smell is very disgusting, isn't it? So you might have seen sometimes when you are coming to school and all, you will be passing through a corporation vehicle which is collecting that waste from houses and all. So definitely what we will do, we will cover our nose with our hands, right? That is because that site is also very not a entertaining sight, and also that smell is also a disgusting smell. Okay, so if you are going through the drains and all, what is very ugly appearance is there, so we cannot suffer that, right? So what you have to do to be an active citizen? As a role of what is the role of an active citizen for all these? See, waste generation is a quite natural process of human activity. If you are doing some activity, definitely any sort of waste will be there. That we cannot avoid. But what we can do is, we can reduce the production of this waste generation, the amount of waste generated in our different fields of activity, that we can reduce that. What we have to do is, we have to, if we are seeing an open drain and all, what we have to do is, we can be an enlightened citizen by making the authorities aware of this drains are open there. We can approach the municipal bodies, or we can approach the Gram Panchayat by telling that this drains are to be covered there, otherwise it will create lot of health issues for the individuals. So we can make them aware. Okay, so the role of an active citizen, we can make them aware. We can make them aware to cover open drains, to cover the open drains. All the open drains should be covered. For that we can make them aware. Okay, then if a particular house is producing in our neighborhood, a particular house is producing that wastewater, and that creates a lot of problem, then what we have to do is, we can inform them, or we can request them to be more considerate about others' health. Which family is producing that large quantities of waste and all, we can request them to be more considerate about others' health. We can request them to be more considerate to others, others' health. Okay, so if any open drains are there, that to be covered. For that we can make them authorities aware of that. And if individual houses are producing that waste more there, and we can request them to be more considerate about others' health and all. Okay, so all these are, as an active citizen, we can do that. Then we can adopt some better housekeeping practices. Also we can adopt to avoid that problems created by this waste disposal. We can see one by one there. Suppose cooking oils and all are there. Cooking oils and 3 better housekeeping practices. 3 better housekeeping practices. Okay. So first one is oils and cooking oils. After the cooking and all, that oil will be the remaining. That oils and fats should not be thrown to the drains. They should not be thrown to the drains. What will happen if we are throwing that to the drains? They will harden and block the pipes. Okay. So cooking oils and fats will harden. They will harden and block the pipes. Block the pipes. So you should not throw it to the drains. And suppose if you are without throwing it to the drain, if you are throwing it to the normal soil, what will happen? The soil pores also will be closed. It will be clogged by this oils and fats. So this oils and fats will clog the pores present in the soil, and water and oil will not be going down to that soil. That also will adversely affect the organisms living in that soil. So we should not throw this oils and fats, cooking oils and fats should not be thrown to the drain. We have to put it in the dustbin. Okay. So that is the first housekeeping plan for us. Then second one is chemicals such as solvents or paints, etc. All these are chemicals. They also should not be thrown to the drains. Drainage system, they also should not be thrown. Chemicals. Chemicals also should not be thrown to the drains. What will happen? These chemicals will kill the microorganisms present in that soil or drainage system. That water cleaning microorganisms will be there. Some microorganisms we have seen aerobic and anaerobic bacteria which cleans that water right? So those organisms will be killed by these chemicals if we are throwing it to the soil as well as if we are throwing it to the drainage system. So what we have to do is we have to put these chemicals in the waste bin only. Okay. Then unused tea leaves, used tea leaves, after the usage and all, the used tea leaves and the food remains, solid food remains, vegetable remains, everything also will be that also should not be thrown to the drain. We have to throw it to the dustbin only, otherwise they will chok this drainage system and that will hamper the degradation process. Okay, so what we have to do in the third practice is that used tea leaves and solid waste such as food remains, then vegetable peels and all, everything that also should not be thrown to the drain. They will chok the drainage system and also they will hamper the degradation process. That water will not be purified there after that. So what we have to do is we have to put all these type of waste in the dustbin only, not to the drains. So adopting these 3 better housekeeping practices, we can clean that wastewater, or we can help that wastewater to be purified by the nature itself, so that which will not harm the water sources. Okay. Then we can see, as an active citizen, suppose you are going out there, what to do with that waste material? Suppose you are going out there and you have some litter with you. There is no dustbin at your side. What you will do? Definitely you will be throwing it somewhere, right? So as an active citizen, we should not scatter the litter anywhere. If we are not seeing any dustbin there, what we have to do is we have to carry the litter with us. and we can take it to home and there we can dispose it. So, all these individual level we can do this activities or adopt these technique to reduce the waste or to remove the waste or to clean that water, waste water, or we can be responsible to reduce the amount of waste production also. Hope this much is clear to you. Thank you.